Hello children, today we can study the while loop using break and continue statement. Some example is there, means two example is there. That example we see how the using do while will work using break and continue statement. Use of break statement in while loop. Example number 1. In this example you have to find out what is the output of this and how many times this loop will work. Now we have initialize int p equal to 200, then while true. Then open the body of the loop. You have to write if p less than 100, then break p equal to p minus 20. Then close the curly bracket. Then you have to write system.out.println p. Now see the logic of this program. While true means the condition we have already mentioned, it is true only. Then come to the body of the loop. If 200 less than 100, so this will not work. Then come to here. 200 minus 20, so what it will give you? 180. Then again go to the true side because it is already true, so you have to come to the body of the loop. Now what was the answer? Now p is now 180. 180 less than 100. This will not break, will not work. Then come to here. What was that? 180 minus 20. What it will give you? P is equal to 160. Now again come to the body of the loop. Now P is now 160. 160 less than 100. Then break will not work. Here it is will not break. Till now break will not work. Then come to the P. Now 160 minus 20. What it will give you? 140. Then again come to the condition body of the loop. Now what was that? 140 less than 100. So come to the P. 140 minus 20. Sorry, 140 minus 20. What it will give you? P is equal to 120. And again see the condition. 120 less than 100. No. Then again take 120 minus 20. It will give you 100. Now come to here. Now see that 100 less than 100. No. Then again come here. 100 minus 20. What it will give you? 80. So P is now 80. Now you'll get the P is now 80. Then again you go to condition. Here it is always true only. Then come here. 80 less than 100. Correct. Now you come out from the break. And what had to print? P. Now P is now 80. Now see how many times this loop will work. This loop is work 7 times. Because 80 also working. You get the 80, then again you have to see no. Then 80 will here. Now after that when you get the 80, you have to come out and print P. So the output will be P is what? 80, and the loop will work 7 times. Now come to this was the break statement, and now you are using the continue statement. Int a equal to 0. Then while a less than 10. Then in the body of the loop write a plus plus, then give the if condition, take a mod of 2 equal to 0, then continue. Then you have to print a. In this output, in this example, you have to find out the odd number. Now see, a is now 0. 0 less than 10. Correct. Now you have to updation is here. Now a is now 1. 1 mod of 2 equal to 0. It will be continue. Then it will not skip from the loop. It will continue and it will come. One had to write here. It will be. Sorry, it will not continue. You can skip from then and write a here. Print 1. Then again go to the check the condition. Now a is now 1. 1 less than 10. Then the updation will be here. Now 1, what was that? 2. Now what was that? 2 mod of 2 equal to 0? Yes. So it will be continue. Now 2 is less than 10. Then again updation will be here. Now what was that? 3. 3 mod of 2 equal to 0. So it will not print. You can skip from there and print a, and now a is now 3. Now in this way the continue will work using do and while. Now we study do while loop. Do while is also a type of unfixed iteration loop in which the user does not know the numbers of iterations that will take place during the course of execution of the loop. In the do while, the user does not know how many times the execution take place how many times the iteration will take place during the course of the execution of the loop. So the syntax of this loop is first initialization, then do, and the body of the loop what had to write? Statement and updation. After that close the curly bracket, then exit time you have to check the condition, while condition. And the flowchart of this loop is process statement, then have to take the decision box, you have to give the decision, is condition true or false or yes or no, then after that loop will be terminated. Now see one example, int I equal to 1. Then take the do, in the body of the loop what have to write? SOP I, then updation, then close the curly bracket, while, and have to give the condition. What was that? I less than equal to 10. The program, this code was the natural number. You have to write the natural number. Now I is what? 1. Then you have to print system.out.print I, so I will be print. Now updation what was that? 2. I will become 2. Now see the condition, 2 less than equal to 10. Yes. Then we have to go to the SOP, then print I, 2 will be print. Then again the updation will be here. Now 2 what will become 3. Then checking the condition, 3 less than equal to 10. Yes. Then again the SOP, I had to print, the 3 will be print. So in this way you get the natural number. Always remember, in do while condition will be the exit time, and while loop the condition will be the entry time. Now again one more example is int I equal to 205, x is equal to 1. In this code you have to find out the how many times the loop will run and what is the output of this code. Now do SOP print I equal to I mod of 20, x plus then while x less than 4. Now what I have to print? System.out.print I. So I is what? 205. Then again I equal to I mod of 2, what will get? I will be 5 will get. And what was that? X plus x is what? 1. Now it will become 2. 2 less than 4, correct. Now 2 less than 4 will be true. Then again you have to write SOP system.out.print I is now 5. I mod of 20, that it will be 5 only. So I will be 5. Then updation here, now 2 is now 3. Now 3 less than 4. 3 less than 4, true. Then again we have to print the I. Now I is again 5. Third time also I will be 5. Then I equal to I mod of 20, it will also be 5 only. Then I have to check the condition, now 3. It become 4. 4 less than 4, it will become false. So that means that this loop will run how many times? 3 times. And your output will be 205, 5 and 5. So in this way you can do the do while statement. Hope you have understood, my dear children. Thank you.